Fuck, marry, kill. Triangle, circle, cross, square.
Oh, man.
Yeah, good. Fuck
I mean,
circle.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck circle.
Yeah, I think I have to say fuck circle as well.
I'm going to marry square. I'm going to kill triangle. Cross is all right, but a little too dangerous.
Yeah, I'd agree. I'm going to agree with that. Yeah, I'd marry.
Thanks very much.
I'll marry triangle. I'm going to kill cross. Cross is cross. I don't like angry people.
Yeah, but cross is also dynamic, and so are we here watching the PlayStation Showcase 2021. We're recording it after it was streamed live, but we have done our best to avoid stuff. I've seen 3 things, and I'll alert you to what they are when we come to them.
Can't wait.
And also, we're putting this up
Yeah.
like 4 hours, I suppose, roughly after it aired. So this is for people who probably, aren't honking the game news hard enough that they're watching it live.
Yeah, the intersection
Sure, or
of
they
people who didn't watch this live and weren't put off by the fuck, marry, kill that we did for the PlayStation logo.
Yeah.
The center of that Venn diagram. This is for you, folks.
We've established our
for-
mission statement pretty clearly.
I think it's for our fans, of which there are 200 to 300. Yeah, I've only seen one thing, which was the thing I think we all predicted yesterday on the podcast anyway, so no big surprises for me. I'm really excited.
Me too.
This goes for, like 40 minutes or so. And obviously this is, for me, the games developer and the hardware company that's been knocking it out of the park most consistently for the past 5 years or so.
Yep.
I'm super pumped.
I got up, I went to get a coffee just before we started, and there were a lot of people out there, and there was a small part of me that wanted to turn around and be like, you guys getting fired up to watch the PlayStation event as well?
We're just breaking lockdown restrictions.
I like playing PlayStation, and I want to know what PlayStation I can play soon. So
Yes.
let's hit that PlayStation.
All right, I'm about to hit play, and you can play along. Oh no, I'm gonna have edited the video.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wake up then.
Well, you could open a second window and just be playing the video in a second window while you're watching this video if you wanted to.
Sure, you
That's
can
an
make a
option.
mosaic.
Absolutely.
Try and guess.
Maybe you'll get better sound.
Tile them up and make 100 of them, and then try and guess which one is attached to our video.
Okay, here we go. Where there might be a minute or two of this beautiful fuck, marry, kill screen.
Yep.
So I'll just hit play
Okay.
right now.
If we've just
And-
riffed over a blank screen that we're now just going to have to kill 2 minutes anyway.
In order for us to watch this together, by the way, we're watching it like over Discord on Ben's screen. And
Yes.
we also don't have any captions for us to watch.
Yep.
Because
No.
we're watching it close enough to when it was put up live that captions don't exist yet. Your mileage may vary for what is on this video. We're certainly not able to caption it ourselves. Actually, Ben, do that in the edit, please.
I'll just manually caption all of our dialogue and the video.
Yeah.
So this program is intended for mature audiences only, I saw. So Tommy, you'll have to tap out. Nox and I will be doing this stream.
You did like a reverse caption there where you read out the text.
Yes.
Oh, this is
Okay,
just
so,
generic, hey, we're a PlayStation and you can play games on us, but they're futuristic.
Oh,
type of trailer
future
this
chess.
looks like.
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
excited. I thought this was an actual game. This looks cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think this is a Sony ad. I'm glad they hired
Oh, yeah.
professionals for the stunts.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
does have real, like, kind of Walkman era vibes to it.
This is actually a Jackass Forever trailer. This is all professional stunts. Do not try these at home.
Do you know, it's a lot cheaper if you're making an ad out there to hire untrained, unprofessional stunt people, and then you can just pay them an exposure by, putting them on the film and the exposure that their bones will have to the elements after they hurt themselves.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's why I'm volunteering us for the next Sony trailer. We're very unprofessional.
Yeah, sure. I'll come in there. The third place. I can do that. Remember those ads?
Yes.
Oh, and listen to this.
I'll have the yes.
That's that PlayStation noise.
Yep. I'm happy to have the triangle, cross, square, circle like appear in my veins on my forearm.
I'll get it tattooed.
That was one
on
of their
me
trailers.
If you pay me enough.
Are they using Blue Monday
Yeah.
as the song here?
Yeah, they are.
I think they're using Move controllers as their laser pointers as well. I think I saw.
This is the future the Liberals want, by the way.
Oh, it's real life chess.
Like chess. Okay.
Is this their new hardware they were teasing as part of the presentation?
Yeah.
A chessboard that links up
The chess
to the...
peripheral.
Good that it's easy
Hell
to get
yeah.
up to him in his elevator there. You just push the king button and up you go.
Honk the king button.
Smash that king button, Filth Nation. Like, comment, and subscribe. You know what to do with the king button.
Three kings.
Or did you just take his crown? Is this PlayStation trying to frame itself as the underdog of video games?
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Yeah. That was a cool intro. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure.
I wish it was like Battle Chess, though. I wish it was a trailer for a game.
Yeah.
I love Battle Chess. All
I'm
right.
Jim Ryan, President and CEO
Hi,
of
Jim.
Sony Interactive Entertainment.
G'day, Jim.
And welcome to the PlayStation Showcase. At
Thanks for having
PlayStation,
us.
We believe
Sorry we
in
were
pushing
late.
boundaries and setting the benchmark for creativity and excellence in entertainment.
Yeah.
We always
Okay.
love the opportunity to speak directly with our community. The new technology
We love to do
PS5
ads.
enables development
Love to do
teams
big ads
build
where we
more
try to develop a
exciting,
parasocial
immersive,
relationship
and
with our
compelling worlds,
consumers.
We love to
showcasing their
tweet
creative vision as
about the
storytellers.
latest
We've
4-month-old
never been
memes
more grateful
to
PlayStation
try and interact with our audience.
So
But
thank
social
you
media is
for allowing us
difficult,
time
and
to
we're
share some
an old
significant
company.
updates and brand new content. So without further ado,
I love
some
content.
new and amazing.
Give us some of
Ugh.
that shit, Jim.
Jimmy boy, Jim Bob. Oh, this is a Sony game. Oh,
So
this
one
is a
of the things-
Lucasfilm
this,
game.
I believe is one of the things I got spoiled for me.
Peace is a lie.
Spoiled. I got an ad spoiled for me.
Yeah, yeah. I scrolled past an ad amongst other ads.
They promise power.
Jim, can you? Are you able to turn it up a little bit, Ben?
I think I
We
am.
face the
Oh, there we
greatest
go.
generations. They must
That's a
be
motherfucking Star Wars bitch.
Yeah. They're remaking Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh,
Remake.
Uh-huh. Which, yeah, all right. That game's all right. It would need to be
I've played
like
it like 40 times. I don't know if I need this.
I think a full-on reboot. I don't know what their intention is in terms of like, do they just do the same missions and stuff? Because that game is old and
Yeah.
it is not up to modern standards of an RPG, I would say. So
No, it's more comparable to like Dragon Age Origins or something, like a very old RPG where you run around and it's very linear and
even
it's
more-
well written though.
more primitive than that too. You know,
Yeah.
Like so.
Yeah.
If a remake is of the scope of like what you could call a reboot, I mean, it's stupid when you get down to
Yeah.
trying to be particular about this sort of stuff. It looks very different from the footage they're showing right now.
This looks sick. What is
yeah.
I
this?
don't
I'm into
know.
this.
If this is like you sort of like Devil May Cry style
Yeah.
Bayonetta combat,
Certainly appears to be that.
yeah, kinda. And then you're in space.
Gran Turismo 7. Oh man, big monster.
Bit of like
Jeez,
Metroid
looks like the bloody
kind of
mother-in-law.
vibe.
Yes.
Nah, I don't see it.
저희는 지구를 지키지 못했습니다.
Oh no.
적들을 물리치고
Nia?
구원하려는 신성한
No, just Japanese.
하지 못하였습니다.
Yeah.
하지만 이제 저희가 다시 내려와 남은 목숨 끝까지
I get what you said, like-
세아오니
Yeah, hot robot girl.
Yeah, hot robot girl and just like big
Earth
ugly
was
monster in
lost
space.
to the
Earth smashed.
things. Yeah.
유혹에 빠지지
But I agree with your initial instinct that this seems Devil May Cry-ish, possibly.
Yeah.
않을 수 있어요.
Oh yeah, I meant more just in terms of design. This looks great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Or I guess comparable to like your recent Final Fantasies, your Kingdom Hearts combat.
Maybe I would have. Oh yeah, you've got your HP and stuff down there.
Reminds me of Final Fantasy VII Remake Intermission.
It looks.
Guys-
Yeah.
I'm going to have to drop off the call. I feel compelled to do some drawings of this woman for my DeviantArt page. So I'm going to catch you guys later.
This
I really like the style.
definitely looks more in depth than the Final Fantasy type thing. It looks more like not quite at your
I guess-
Neo level or whatever, but
Right, because there's no party, so you'd want the combat to be a bit more intricate.
I wouldn't imagine it was like the sort of holding down the button to attack type of stuff. Like you get it.
Right,
Like,
right.
There's a level of automation in that combat that is, this seems more in depth. And it
More
looks-
complex.
it looks cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, this.
it looks great.
I'm all in. This looks awesome.
Definitely making use of all the particle effect shit that the PS5 is good at.
Yeah.
With all them little sparks flying around.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, one thing about watching this YouTube video over a Discord call is that in terms of like, there's no way of knowing how this actually looks. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was about to say, oh, frame rate looks choppy, and then I realized, no, it isn't.
Yeah. I'm going to assume that the frame rate, because I'm watching in Discord as well, so we're all synced up perfectly, and I'm going to assume the blurry graininess of a slightly buffering YouTube video is not part of the game.
Yeah, this
Are
looks
these-
really like compressed. The bitrate looks low in this
Are the
game.
pictures of these three little fuckboys going to be sitting there throughout the entire game?
Yeah, they're a little distracting.
It's
if
weird that they've
anything.
got all these recommended videos for Joe Rogan to watch down the side.
Hey!
Should re-emphasize, we're watching this on Ben's YouTube channel.
So Project Eve, it was called.
Yep.
Looks like.
She put on a
Shift up, cocker.
She put on a astronaut mask and her face turned into a skull.
Fuck yeah. Kojima style.
Yeah.
That looked fucking great. I'm all in on that.
Is this that
Yeah,
Tiny
yeah.
Tina thing they announced a while ago? Remember they were doing a Tiny Tina game
What's Tiny Tina?
from Borderlands?
Oh.
What's Borderlands?
This is that. This is fantasy
Ah, okay.
Borderlands.
Right.
Yeah.
Maybe I should mute it for this video.
Yuck.
For this clip.
Borderlands? More like Borderlames.
Mm-hmm.
You get it?
Very good.
Because that made
Yes.
it seem like I was going to emphasize the board. But then did
Yep.
a little twist at the end.
Yeah,
That's the sort of humor that keeps me coming back to Gearbox software games. A little bit of Blackpink. Is that the band?
Yeah,
Blackpink?
I don't know, but
Daddy-
it's
I don't know if that's them, but yeah.
I'm pretty sure it is.
it's cheapening the music by putting it over Borderlands.
Yes.
IMO.
I have a feeling that the dialogue in this game is frequently going to have me laughing out loud.
I don't mean Blackpink. I mean a different one. There's
Okay.
a Japanese metal
yeah,
band. that
yeah,
I'm
it's
trying to
them.
think of. Fuck. What are they called? Japanese.
Google them.
Metal.
Oh my
Steel
God.
is a baby metal.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Baby Metal, yeah. I was thinking Kids Bop, and it was close.
Just 4-year-olds
Borderlands-
singing Float On by Modest Mouse over this game.
Yeah.
Borderlands games are fun. I'm not.
Gameplay-wise.
Yeah, I'm not usually into the tone of them, and this doesn't seem to be any different. But it did look to be fun in the same way that Borderlands is fun.
Okay.
Right. Right, yeah. Okay.
That didn't look terrible, just not really our
Yeah.
kind of vibe.
Yeah.
But I'm sure
I
there's
I
something
like
good.
cell shading and stuff.
Yeah.
I think I just never got into Borderlands.
Yeah, I like Destiny, and Destiny is
Yeah,
Borderlands.
I love Destiny, yeah. Now, this looks serious. Bit of oh.
Is this
Uh-oh.
Final Fantasy 16? Probably not.
Well, what's Luminous Productions? Yeah.
I'm a pretty big deal.
Something about. Oh no, she got punched.
Jesus.
Getting out of the city, Homer. I promise we'll go somewhere
Gran
that loves
Turismo
cats.
7.
There's a cat called Homer. Is that what you said?
That is a weird name for a cat.
I call my girlfriend Homer.
Why?
Because her last name sounds a little bit like Homer, and she hates when I do it.
Oh, yeah.
So those two things combined
Ah.
means it's stuck.
Yeah.
Oh, she's gotten teleported to a fantasy realm through
Oh.
the power. That's what video games can do for you. I've been told by the start of this press conference.
Is this just another Sony ad for how good games are?
This is
The Holland Tunnel.
what was that TV show called with Rodney in it from
Wait, stop!
Only Fools and Horses, where he could go
Only
back
Fools
to
and
World
Horses.
War
Oh,
II. Good Night, Sweetheart.
Good Night,
She's in
Sweetheart.
Good
Yeah,
Night,
I like
Sweetheart,
that show.
but with a fantasy world.
Right.
What on earth is this?
She's going to make a friend and then they're going to die in the Blitz.
Yeah.
Well, not what you would call us, anyway.
I swear to God, asshole, show yourself.
Show myself. I've shown.
Where are you?
Right here.
Is that-
at the end of
What
Is
your
that Benedict Cumberbatch?
I think it's just an
Is that
English-
Benedict?
I think it's just an English
So
person.
let me get this straight. I'm somewhere that's
Benedict,
not
come out, mate.
I see a freaking dragon. And
Where are you?
Yeah, I'm talking
Sherlock was all right.
Yeah.
This
first season,
Man,
really
video
good.
games look very nice now.
I just
Yeah.
moved it
Yeah.
with my freaking mind.
Oh, no. I can move shit with my freaking mind.
Kill jacked up beast. I'll probably fly next.
Yeah. Well, she's a modern day person.
ridiculous.
Right.
That's too far.
So if you
Good
put
to
the
know where to
juxtaposition between a modern day person who uses more slang than a normal modern day person, along with a fantasy world, you don't have
Right.
to write a joke.
The only hope we have.
The humor is innate.
You could try.
No,
Like,
you
it's
don't have
not-
to.
It wouldn't be a bad thing to try writing a joke in that context.
It would.
or-
You're wasting time writing quips.
Okay.
You would be doing our land a great service by killing her.
You would be doing Outland great service.
Tell you what, I've not been able to go down pub for a fortnight. 'Cause of it.
Monster took me, son. Forspoken.
So that was.
boy.
We've heard that name before.
Yeah, I think so.
No need
We've
for
heard
Force
it before.
Poken. Yeah.
I am
Yes.
the one you seek. The one and only Tanta Sila.
Oh yeah, someone with a hat out of. I'm gonna say Destiny, or what is? There is a villain in another game with a big head
I
like
recognize that hat.
That. Oh, it's very Returnal. It's very Returnal, actually. Oh, and kind of like Star Wars prequels.
Yeah, that didn't look great. The animations looked weird to me. Like it maybe in just the game's not finished way, but you could see the awkwardness of the controls in that trailer to me.
Environments look
yeah, and I-
pretty nice though, but
Yeah.
Yeah, look, great detail in the environments, but yeah, I do think tonally it might be a little not for me.
This was originally meant to be out like next week, and this is the one that was
Right.
called Rainbow Six Quarantine.
oh wow.
Yes.
So for some reason they changed that.
It still feels a little. Oh no, it's just like zombies and shit. Okay, fair enough.
The Rainbow Six part of the name is the weird part. Like, that used to be the most realistic tactical game that there was. Like, it was full on
We want a shot at tomorrow.
simulation level stuff, and now it's like,
Yeah.
we're a zombie army.
Think as
Well, as in an
Yeah.
army fighting the zombies, not an army made of zombies.
will do whatever
Army of the Dead.
as one.
Okay. Different types of zombies.
Together, we enter the
In a
unknown.
shooter. A cooperative shooter fighting zombies that have different types. It's a really good idea, Valve from 2008.
And no one will be left behind.
Yeah, it does seem like instead of leaning on them, they're being like, "Hey, this is what it would be like to be in a tactical, SWAT military squad." They're like, "What if Call of Duty Zombies mode and Left 4 Dead was combined?"
Yeah, with a little bit of, like, I guess the Rainbow Six Siege tools and whatever.
Right.
But Yeah, that would be cool to have like a slightly different take on that type of thing by making it super simulation-y. That could be an interesting idea. I predict this is going to be Super Mario.
Epic and Remedy.
Oh, this is the
they're
Alan
just
Wake.
showing Alan Wake, right?
Yeah. This got spoiled by me turning my computer on and getting a Steam pop-up announcement that I could pre-order this now.
Well, and also that we talked about it on our
We
podcast
talked about it
yesterday.
yesterday.
But had it been it hadn't been announced, right? It was rumored.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
a letter from the person announcing it.
Oh
at the
yes,
studio.
yes.
Yeah, it was the lead developer, Sam Wake. Sam Lake.
Sam Lake, yeah.
Yeah.
My name is Samuel Lake, and I'm in a regular town making a video game. Second again.
He does have a dramatic name. This looks cool. I assume this is all the redone stuff.
I guess so. It looks like the 360 game for sure. Like, it doesn't look like they've done a crazy amount to it. Maybe that's just my poor memory of what games used to look like.
Well, it definitely doesn't look comparable to the games we just saw. So it's probably, yeah, you're right, like an in-between, just sort of a remaster, which I think is exactly what it's been called.
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
Yep. Man, I really predicted what he'd say at the end there.
He sounds like a guy you don't want to talk to at a bar. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. Want to hear about some of my poetry?
That's pretty surprising that that's out real soon.
Cool. This one
I've seen
out
the trailer
real
for Grand
a long
Theft
time
Auto
ago.
5 100 times.
I love this music. It is a good game. I've been playing it recently.
Strange time to
But,
play it
yeah.
because it's about to get improved graphics and enhanced gameplay better.
Okay. Hopefully it's just a patch that I can apply it on the version I got on my PS5.
It will be free. Remember they said ages ago that this new PS5 version will be free to everyone with PS Plus?
Right. Yeah. This was in the original PS5 showcase, is that right?
Yeah.
This was
Yeah,
the
yeah.
first thing, I believe.
Yeah,
you're
that's right. Yeah.
So the seamless character switching, that I haven't played it for a long time, but
Yeah,
yeah,
it
there'd
was
be a bit of a
always
load original, or
Kind of.
No.
It wouldn't
I mean,
be-
it just...
Yeah, it's not a
It was
screen.
more like elevator loading. It was just like it would zoom out,
Oh, yeah.
and then it would zoom in on a pre-rendered cutscene, and then I guess they would load the world around you.
But no, you
After that.
could do it any time and you'd zoom in.
You could do it any time, yeah.
And it was
Right.
like, it would just hang in the air for like a second sometimes. But even on the 360, it wasn't slow.
right.
Yeah. Is this Ghostwire Tokyo, maybe?
It does appear to be, if not in Tokyo, then in Japan. And those look like ghosts. And that one was on a wire.
Oh!
Gran
Yeah, I've been
Turismo
banging
7.
for this game.
A lot of Slender Mans.
Mm-hmm. Sort of a first-person Tokyo-based control, almost. You got powers, you
Yeah.
got weird stuff.
Bit of a persona-y kind of vibe too in the way this guy's talking.
Still your fear. I will be her salvation.
Oh, his wife's sick.
His wife, Maury.
The time is
Maury!
Hey, Maury!
Wake up, Maury!
rests on the
Ah, you just got a cold.
of transformation.
Sure, this looks like it could be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A new age will
Ghosts are pretty
dawn.
spooky.
Top 3 spooky things, I reckon.
What's the other two?
Commitment. And...
Change.
Change, yes.
It was very, very, very clear with the long pause between the second one, which of the, like, that... It wasn't necessarily just fast improv. That was locked in the chamber, ready to go. What's Marvel?
So Ghostwire didn't even get any kind of vague date at the end. Not even like a...
I feel like it was dated previously
Okay.
and then it was pushed back, and I think maybe it's now indefinite. I'm not sure
Yeah,
though.
I
Yeah.
think just
Matriarch wishes
stuff.
to share
Yeah.
it.
This is out in like a month, right? The Guardians of the Galaxy.
United in the light
Yeah,
of belief.
yeah.
All suffering, all grief will end.
He really liked that speech.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, I think I'm having a heart attack.
Cease this at once.
Cosmo, how you doing, buddy?
Okay.
Yeah, got it.
During that ritual with the priests, they kept
Oh!
making out a promise.
Oh, guys. Oh,
We're going to
I think I shit myself.
Investigate for you.
No, if he'd said that.
Hey, world mind.
Then
Long
what?
time no see.
Then it would have been marginally better.
Well,
0.3%.
Is that bad? It sounds bad.
I hope you've got one
Ew, boy.
plan, Peter.
So
I mean, his
that
whole-
just happened.
his whole character is that he's meant to be a douchebag who everyone hates. So they're writing that. That Avengers game was fucking terrible. And this is coming out 1 year after it, also by Eidos. And
Yeah.
wait, was that other one Eidos? I think it was.
Yeah, I think it
It was Crystal
Square?
Dynamics, and I get them confused
yeah,
because
yeah.
of Tomb Raider.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna play this,
That was completely intentional. The Milano's on her way.
but like, I feel like because it's something I want to be able to talk about on the podcast.
Well, you can pre-order it right now.
What?
Yeah.
Give me the computer.
Okay. Banana hammock bar. I saw was one of the
Yeah,
signs.
it looked like a hand jacking off a banana.
Oh, it's sold. What's his name? Vampire Boy. Is this
Who?
Vampire
Tom
Masquerade:
Cruise?
The Bloodlines?
No. I don't reckon, because that's first person. And Bloodlines is like basically broken and dead. Do you remember they like fired everyone from it, and it's all
Yeah, they started it again. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, it's certainly got vampires in it. That much.
Maybe that's enough.
Cannot
That's enough for me.
But I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, this also is an action game, which that wasn't really.
Yeah. No, this is something else.
This is Vampire's Creed.
Gran Turismo 7.
Ooh.
Bloodhunt.
Oh,
It did look like it had a little Vampire the Masquerade logo.
yeah.
Okay.
Some Vampire the Masquerade Bloodhunt.
Sure.
So it is that. They've just changed a lot of the game.
No, it's a different game.
Oh, you reckon?
Yeah,
Well,
Vampire the Masquerade is like Dungeons and Dragons. It's just a role-playing game brand thing. They made.
Oh, right.
So like Bloodlines is the name of that game. You know what I mean?
So that was going to be Bloodlines 2.
Bloodlines 2 still exists.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Bloodhunt is a completely different thing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
And this is
Is this
Gran Turismo
Deathloop?
7. Yeah, this is
Yeah, this is Deathloop.
Okay.
One repeating day. Their eternity.
This is out in like 4 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd want to put a trailer for your game that was coming out in 4 days in a Sony event, so
Sure.
and,
Yeah.
and Sony
Yeah,
would
yeah.
want to sell it.
We've just seen so many trailers of this at this point. But yeah.
A bunch of spaced out science nerds.
I love some of these character designs. It does. Yeah, this looks cool.
I definitely want to play it. I just read the other day about a thing I didn't know that was in this game. That is one of the people you're meant to assassinate. I can't remember how many there are, but the game, if you've somehow missed 50 trailers for it, it's you trying to assassinate people in a time loop. Time loop, more time loops.
Yeah.
And one of the people you have to assassinate is controlled by another player who is also trying to assassinate you.
Oh.
That's an interesting twist.
Apparently.
Somebody built this place. Somebody's sending me these messages from the future.
And honestly, I hope you can turn that off, because
Yeah.
I would imagine that other players will fuck the game up for you.
Yeah.
Maybe that's
There
like
was-
an optional sort of new game plus kind of thing that you can do.
Well, there was a boss in Demon Souls who was that. There's one boss that, like, when you fight it, you're each a player, and you see the other one as the boss, and you're trying to kill each other.
Ah, right.
Oh, that's cool. And the Souls games have the little hints from millions of other players.
Yeah, and you can be invaded by other players, but being invaded in those games is really annoying.
Right.
When it was segmented off to being specifically a boss that you'd chosen to fight, it was cool. Every time you get invaded in those games, it's just a hassle.
Yeah, I mean, we've said this on the show a lot, but I think we all just want to play a story. Don't really want to hop online as part of this.
Or see the sort of intricate, like, the way everything interacts in this time loop world, because the premise is, you know, you kill this person and it affects this thing differently over here, so you got to figure out which order to do it in. And if that can all get fucked up randomly every time, that'd just be kind of frustrating.
Yep.
Yeah, hopefully it is optional to integrate the online stuff. But yeah, a Hitman crossed with 12 minutes would be cool. I'm excited for it.
We will find out within the week.
Yeah.
I think this is Gran Turismo 7. Ooh, Radiohead.
Oh, it's Vanilla Sky, the video game.
Control 2?
Nah. Remedy's busy. Is this a Radiohead game? That was... Okay.
Wow.
Cool.
Never thought to have that as a guest. Just the band that plays the trailer, the music in the trailer.
Well, you said it at the start. Is this Radiohead? Yes, it is.
Okay. Kid A Amnesia makes it sound like it'll be those two albums. Some making of.
Yeah, they're doing it. They've done a big re-release of them
guess
on
is it
vinyl
right?
for the anniversary or whatever.
Right. Is it the 20th?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
Because didn't they make a movie with Paul Thomas Anderson as well?
Last of Us
Yeah.
2.
Short film.
Yeah, this is last.
This
of
is
Us
last.
2. I think that was
Yeah.
just Tom York did a
Oh yeah, okay.
little music video album thing.
Wind Waker 2.
Oh, this is Gran Turismo 7. I'm gonna say it for every game, so I don't give a fuck if you think it's fucking funny or not. It's how I live. Damn.
Oh, Seagull Girl. Oh, dog.
yeah, that's kind of cool.
You shouldn't
Yeah.
put full humans inside of seagulls because it makes their stomachs inflate and then they explode.
Wow, this looks good.
She can go in animals, and this poor fucking guy's just got like a little rag that he can float on. Gotta say, that's not what I imagined that guy talking to would look like when it got to him.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Pretty cool.
I like
just buy the
place.
yeah. I've never
They
seen a
didn't
game
go
that-
there to research it or anything. They were just like, imagine.
Yeah.
Imagine
We
New
heard
Caledonia.
about New
Imagine a
Caledonia.
Pacific island.
I
Yeah,
heard girls
yeah,
can
that
turn
is-
into little crabs and seagulls over there.
I heard about some little cunt who he grabs a big basket thing and he floats. Like it's just a
Oh
big
yeah,
piece
that's Breath of
paper.
the Wild, mate. That's Breath of the
No,
Wild.
it's New
You're thinking of Breath of
Caledonia.
the Wild. Okay, I prefer Old Caledonia.
All time is within our grasp.
Is this being announced
Just
for the
on-
PC, or is this 60 frames per second type patches for these?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, PC as well.
Hey.
We're all a bunch of thieves digging around. when we
Cool.
shouldn't.
Yeah.
Good games.
I never did
Great games.
Lost Legacy. I
It's great.
I
keep
yeah,
meaning
I
to go
was-
back to it.
was replaying it about a year ago. I think last big lockdown. I went back in.
Oh, yeah.
Really, the opening is
I did.
fantastic.
Yeah, I did
Some
the
really
opening
good visuals.
and thought that was great.
Yeah.
And then
The nice,
Yeah.
the length and the tightness of it really suits the Uncharted thing. Like,
Yes.
you don't have to make an Uncharted game 20 hours long.
Yep.
Cool. They're both great.
Yeah.
A little bit of a shame, I guess. This is very unnecessary, but like, people on the PC might have never played the first three, and the fourth one is a lot better having played the first three.
Yeah, that is
Yes.
weird.
Studios at its heart is
So
They don't
it'd be
just
nice
chuck
if
them all in a
they'd
pack or something.
Yeah.
And a collective of AAA studios all
A
across
lot of
the
these
globe.
just no, like,
Everything we
absolutely
do is
no
driven and
even
inspired by
vague time
storytelling.
frame at the end of the
As
trailer, which is
creators,
kind of weird.
PlayStation
Even
5
just a
gives us the
Yeah.
opportunity to
2022.
push the boundaries of
I wonder if,
storytelling even
often
further.
with the Sony
Our
ones, I
world-class
think at
development
least,
teams at PlayStation
I feel
Studios
like there
already
have been
delivered such
individual broken
incredible
out trailers
gaming
later that
experiences.
have
Oh,
had
yeah.
that sort of
And
information
we're
on
only
them.
just getting started. As you'll see today with the lineup
Gran
of
Turismo 7!
games coming from PlayStation Studios,
Nah, it looks like
we're
God of
going
War,
to
mate.
continue to drive innovation, advance gaming, while always embracing the legacy of PlayStation and creating games.
They're
that
going to
matter.
continue to make good
that
games,
you're not
guys.
gonna find
Thank
anywhere
God.
else.
I thought this might have been
Enjoy.
when they announced that they were going to start making bad games from now on.
Yeah, we're slacking off. It's been a tough couple of years.
Here
We've
at
earned
Sony, we believe we've gone a bit far. More Insomniac.
Okay.
Is this-
Spider-Man?
Oh, this
Did
is
they
the
make
other thing
Spider-Man?
that I got that I saw.
Cowboy game. They're making a
Who's a Marvel
Gambit
cowboy?
game.
Who's the closest to a cowboy in the Marvel world?
What band?
what
band plays this song?
Wolverine.
That's who it's going
Radiohead.
to be.
Big hairy man. Oh! I could suck that. He's one of my favorite Marvel characters.
Well,
Yeah, that's-
and the Spider-Man games were fucking great.
yeah.
And
And they would have been better, in my opinion, if they were about Wolverine. Spider-Man was my... You know, I'm not in love with the Spider-Man world, so yeah.
I am in love with Spider-Man. What game is
Okay,
this?
Mary Jane.
I can't figure out what this is. Who's Polyphony?
Are they
Digital?
showing GTA 5 again?
It's Gran Turismo 7.
It's a Grand Torino.
I was Gran Torino
Gran
7.
Torino 7.
Get out of my car. I was thinking about this game yesterday, and that I'm really looking forward to playing a Gran Turismo game.
Yeah, I'd like to dive in. I haven't really gone in hard since maybe the first one. I played Sport, but yeah, I'm keen for this.
Yeah, Sport was kind of a different thing and didn't really do it for me.
Yeah.
But a full, like, let's drive cars in cool places and collect little cars, and here I've got myself a Honda.
Yep, get our licenses, go
Yeah.
through all of that rigmarole. I'm here for it.
It's gonna
And
look
then I'm
fucking
gone.
good too. Look at that car.
Yeah.
You can really make things look like the things they are these days. Don't you reckon those look like cars?
They look like real cars, or at least very detailed video game cars.
Oh, little
This is
city.
less realistic.
Bunch of dicks. Drive a big car. Hell yeah! This is Gran Turismo.
Yeah, this is very cool.
I love having just like the regular cars.
Yeah,
Like an
yeah.
average Joe could drive. That's my favorite thing
Yeah.
about Gran Turismo. It looks like it's got a fucking ton of tracks.
Yeah. Yep, all the parts.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what a muffler is. Sure, give me one.
Yeah, having a race filled with like Ford Falcons would be really fun.
Yeah. That's what you can do. That's the power
Yeah.
of the Turismo. So yeah, even the most recent Gran Turismo was 6, like before Sport, and I think that came out maybe 2015-ish. On the PS3, definitely it was. So maybe it was early 2013.
Yeah.
So it's been a long time between revs of the engine. I loved 2, and I loved 4 on the PS1 and 2.
I don't remember. I think maybe I had 2, but then I didn't have a PS again till 3, and I don't think I played 6. So I genuinely think it's been for numbered ones. It's been since number 1 or 2 for me.
And I think 6 was a little disappointing for people for some reason because it used a lot of what was in 5, which was also on the PS3, is my memory of it, which my memory's not the best.
Right. Goodman Street. Johnny?
As long as I can remember.
It's the 20th anniversary of John Goodman. So they're putting out. Oh no.
They're remastering the
Wait,
Flintstones
more
live action
Spider-Man?
movie.
A lot of Marvel in this. We've had Guardians of the Galaxy, Wolverine, and now more Spider-Man. Is this DLC for Miles Morales?
Who could even beat me?
Yeah, it must be right. Or like a
Yet all I found
online.
is disappointment.
Maybe it does look cooperative.
Yeah.
Will one of you finally give me what I desire?
A sequel to Spider-Man 2 and The Amazing Spider-Man 2 Enter Electro.
Oh.
Well, this is the M&M.
Is it a Venom game or is it?
Okay.
Oh, all right.
Whoa.
What the fuck? So I wonder. So that'll be.
Okay.
Did
Was
Wolverine
that so hard?
Did Wolverine say 2022?
I don't
think it said
remember if
anything. It just said currently in development.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder if this is them starting to do a little bit. If they're coming out at roughly the same time. I wonder if Wolverine and Spider-Man meet up as well.
Yeah. Yep.
Because that was the thing that Avengers game made me think is how much better the Insomniac rendition of Spider-Man was, and how if they're going to do Marvel interconnectivity stuff in the games, stick with that world.
Yeah.
Speaking of cool worlds to stick with.
Gran Turismo.
There he is.
Now that's funny.
That's a Nissan
Now that's
Skyline
funny.
right there.
Oh, yes.
I'm very ready to play a sequel to God of War.
Time is running out.
Oh, he's a teenager now.
Winter leads to Ragnarok. War is coming.
Listen to that voice.
Yep.
My story doesn't end hiding in these woods. I should be out there, finding out who I am, who Loki is.
I will not allow you to pick a fight with gods.
I don't want to fight anyone. I just want answers.
And if those answers lead to war with Asgard,
Maybe
Cool.
that's what Mother wanted.
we do not know what Mother wanted.
It looks like it's doing the one-shot thing again, which is great.
I recognize that dour expression anywhere.
Odin's got tricks up his sleeve we haven't dared to consider.
What if there was
Playing
someone who could help us?
games that are set in the ice make me feel cold. Oh, so good thing they're going somewhere nice.
Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful
Odin
paradise.
seemed pretty keen on seeing he wasn't
Oh,
found.
sick.
Oh my lord.
He's out there.
Oh, Maroon.
Come in.
I didn't expect this game to look good.
Well, it's like a habitated city.
Yeah,
it looks
yeah,
like.
it did.
Yeah.
Squid Man,
That is war.
It's Goodman, more trolls and things.
Frog Guy.
The Froggy Man, yeah.
Kill that frog, man. Get him.
Battletoads.
Fuck, I might replay
Stop
the first
thinking
game.
like a father for a moment and start thinking like a general.
A general.
You seem like a calm and reasonable person.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get the villain reveal.
Reasonable person.
Well, we got
Oh,
we got that bit
yeah,
at the end
yeah.
of the first game.
Yeah, that's right.
So much Marvel. I can't believe Falls in Disco too.
Whoa!
Moments of crisis.
Cool little
Panic does
centaur.
nothing.
Hope you get to fuck
Harness
that.
it.
There used to be fucking mini games in the God of War series.
Yeah, yes.
Is the elk or the deer or whatever a Loki thing?
Oh, I don't know.
Because he was riding that elk and he had the antlers looking like they were on his head at the start, you know?
Right, yeah. That's a big boy.
He's tall.
You'll get your answers soon enough. Well, some of them.
Okay. Well, that
Hell
felt
yeah.
like it was directed about a release date. Saying you'll get your answers soon enough.
Marvel! What? Why did it say, It's just closing off the...
Oh, sure. Was that it? Was that the presentation? I guess so.
More...
I'm assuming that...
No?
Well, I'm assuming this stuff is just kind of the follow-up. Let's see what this is.
Okay.
Yeah, I think this is like the after show thing because this has gone for about 45 minutes, which is what I think they said the length of the thing would be.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'll
Yeah,
pause this.
right. Cool, though. There was some stuff
Yeah.
I'm going to play in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. I reckon that is one of the better presentations I've seen in the past year.
Yeah.
I reckon.
We knew a lot
to
of the
say.
stuff they showed, but it was nice to see it, I guess. Like God of War
Yeah.
and, you know, Gran Turismo and all that stuff, not new. And,
Seeing
the
heaps of God of War too.
yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Seeing gameplay, seeing story stuff. I know, yeah, that Deathloop maybe was the only one of that I was like, we've seen enough of this. But I think, yeah, even the stuff that we already knew existed, I liked what we saw. It was presented well. Like, none of that, I was, rolling my eyes being like, all right, fucking hurry up. Like, that was, I think, just a pretty exciting presentation.
Yeah.
Ghostwire Tokyo looked cool. I'm
Yep.
looking forward to playing Spider-Man and Wolverine.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see what a Knights of the Old Republic remake will be and how extensive that is, because it will greatly adjust how much interested in playing that I am. Same, it sounded like.
Yeah. Yeah. If they've like fine-tuned a lot of... Because, yeah, it is a really old game at this point, and there are a lot of annoyances, and we're assuming that's just the first one, because I didn't mention the second. It's not like any indication that was like a...
Right.
We're remaking both of them, because the second one is the one that was unfinished and had a lot more bugs and issues, but... I mean, yeah, I replay this game frequently anyway, so I guess I'll buy it and play it with nicer graphics, but...
Yeah. I'd imagine it would have to be pretty extensive. But, yeah. God of War and those Marvel games will probably both be great. But, fairly known quantities is why I can say that convincingly. I hope they can make playing as Wolverine and slashing shit up feel as good as the Spider-Man swinging and stuff.
Yeah, I wonder how they'll do it, because big part of what was so good about Spider-Man was the swinging around a big open world. Like, maybe the Wolverine game would be a bit more linear and it wouldn't be open world. Maybe it'll be bit more like kind of Ratchet and Clank style,
Could be.
Yeah, because even with Batman, I just reinstalled Arkham Knight, and he's flying around, he's swinging all around, he's got a grappling hook, so unless they decide to give Wolverine a Breath of the Wild glider or something.
I'm Jetpack Wolverine, bub!
Yeah. But I love, he is probably my favorite Marvel character, full stop. Like, I've read a bunch of his solo comics, Logan was a good movie.
Yep.
I'm definitely more interested in Wolverine than Spider-Man, but still have, a lot of faith in Insomniac to make a great game.
I'm interested to see what that Radiohead thing is. I assume it's just going to be a room with pictures in it, and you walk around and read facts about Kid A and Amnesiac.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what it is.
Yeah. But cool.
And that Project Eve game looks great. Yeah. So, there's a lot of surprises. They all look good, even the ones that I wasn't super into as just a matter of taste. They still look fine, like nothing in there. Guardians of the Galaxy looks pretty awful, but who cares?
Right.
Forspoken could be all right. If they rein in that character maybe a little, and
yes, it
looked
did
very
look
nice.
visually. Yeah, agreed.
And the Tiny Tina Wonderlands thing is Borderlands, which are okay.
Yep.
Well,
I wish I knew when those Uncharted, it's for something that's just like a visual upgrade. It's weird to not have any kind of date on it. Because I have been thinking for a while, I really want to, finally do Lost Legacy. And I'd wait for the upgrade. But if it's going to be like a year, probably I'd just play it now. I don't know. Yeah, it's weird to not.
Yeah, I'm just trying to look up if there's any release dates and things like that for any of the stuff we saw that they didn't announce in the thing. But it doesn't seem like it. So, oh well.
Yeah, maybe more will come out before the next episode of the pod, and we can talk a bit more about it then. But I think we can all agree, game of the show, Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yep.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
See you later.
And we'll see you later.
Bye.